Today I'm not here to comfort you, I'm here to awaken you. If you are tired, if you are broken, if you feel stuck in life, listen closely. The one who created you did not create you to quit. He placed power inside you, potential inside you, and the future that is still waiting to be built. But the truth is painful. Most people don't fail because they are weak. They fail because they lose focus. And today I'm telling you, if you want to win your life, you must take back your focus, your discipline, and your connection with your Creator. Because success is not random, it is a result of clarity, belief, and consistent action. Focus is your real power, and if you truly understand this one truth, your entire life will begin to shift in a direction you never imagined. Focus is not just about paying attention, it is about choosing what deserves your energy and what does not. Every person in this world has the same 24 hours, but only a few people rise above average. Not because they are lucky, but because they master their focus. The Creator has already placed potential inside every human being, but potential alone is not enough. It becomes power only when it is directed, and direction comes from focus. Look at your daily life. When you wake up in the morning, your mind is already pulled in many directions. Your phone starts calling you with notifications, messages, videos, distractions that look small but slowly steal your entire day. You tell yourself, I will start work after 5 minutes, but those 5 minutes turn into 1 hour. Then the day passes, and at night you feel regret. This is not lack of time, this is lack of focus. The truth is simple but powerful. Whatever you focus on grows, and whatever you ignore disappears from your life. If you focus on distractions, your life becomes distracted. If you focus on growth, your life begins to rise. Imagine a student preparing for exams. One student sits with full focus, leaves social media aside, studies with intention, revises daily, and keeps their mind disciplined. Another student studies while checking phone, thinking about friends, watching videos in between, and constantly losing attention. Both have the same books, same time, same ability, but their focus is different. And in the end, their results are completely different. One becomes confident and successful, the other becomes confused and regretful. This is the silent power of focus. It does not shout, it simply decides your future quietly. Even in small daily tasks, focus changes everything. When you eat food while watching your phone, you don't even enjoy your meal properly. When you talk to someone while your mind is somewhere else, the connection becomes weak. When you work without focus, mistakes increase, time gets wasted, and frustration builds inside you. But when you bring full attention into one moment, even ordinary work becomes powerful. A simple task becomes meaningful when your mind is fully present in it. The Creator designed your mind like a powerful energy source, but this energy must be directed. If light is scattered in all directions, it cannot burn anything. But if that same light is focused through a lens, it can burn steel.
Your mind works the same way. When your thoughts are scattered, fear, doubt, overthinking, comparison, you feel weak.
But when you gather your thoughts and focus on one clear direction, your inner strength multiplies. Many people complain, I don't have opportunities, but the real issue is not opportunity, it is focus.
Opportunities are everywhere, but distracted minds cannot recognize them. A focused person sees what others ignore. Focused person sees what others ignore.
A focused person turns small chances into big success. Even in hard situations, focus gives you clarity. When life feels confusing, focus tells you what to do next instead of panicking. Think about someone trying to build a better future. They may have a dream to improve their life, earn money, build respect, or create something meaningful. But if their focus keeps shifting every day, today motivated, tomorrow lazy, next day distracted, they never build anything solid. Life rewards consistency, and consistency is born from focus.
A scattered mind starts many things but finishes nothing. A focused mind may start slowly, but it finishes strongly.
Even in spiritual sense, focus is deeply powerful. When you align your focus with your purpose and remain grateful to your Creator, your mind becomes peaceful. You stop chasing everything and start building what truly matters. You begin to understand that not everything deserves your attention. Some things are just noise, designed to pull you away from your path. The biggest enemy of focus is distraction disguised as comfort. But the biggest enemy of focus is distraction disguised as comfort. Social media, unnecessary conversations, endless entertainment. They all feel harmless, but they slowly break your concentration. You don't notice it in one day, but over time your ability to focus becomes weak. And when focus becomes weak, life becomes confusing. That is why protecting your attention is as important as protecting your future. If you want to win your life, you must train your focus like a muscle. At first, it will feel difficult. Your mind will try to escape, your habits will pull you back, your comfort zone will resist change. But if you keep bringing your attention back again and again, slowly your mind becomes disciplined. And once focus becomes your habit, success stops feeling far away. So understand this deeply. Your life will not change when everything around you changes. Your life will change when your focus changes. What you choose to focus on today is silently building your tomorrow. If you focus on growth, you will grow. If you focus on purpose, you will find direction. If you focus on your Creator and your inner strength, you will rise beyond what you thought was possible. Your thoughts are the silent builders of your entire life, even when you are not aware of them. What you think in your mind every single day is shaping your emotions, your actions, your habits, and eventually your destiny. No one sees your thoughts, but they are the strongest force working inside you. If your thoughts are powerful, your life becomes powerful. If your thoughts are weak, your life slowly becomes weak. This is not magic. This is the natural law of how human life works. Look at your daily life carefully. When you wake up in the morning, before you even speak to anyone, your mind is already talking to you. Sometimes it says, "Today will be a good day." And sometimes it whispers, "I am tired, I can't do this." Nothing will change. These small inner conversations decide how your whole day will go. If your first thoughts are negative, your energy drops, your motivation disappears, and even small tasks feel heavy. But when your thoughts are positive and aligned with belief, your body becomes active, your heart feels lighter, and your actions become stronger. Imagine a person who constantly thinks, "I am not good enough, I will fail, I don't have talent." Even if they are given opportunities, their mind will not allow them to use them properly. They will hesitate, overthink, and step back from chances that could have changed their life. On the other hand, another person thinks, "I may not be perfect, but I can learn, I can improve, I can try." That simple difference in thinking creates two completely different life paths. One stays stuck, the other grows. And the difference is not outside, it is inside the mind. Even in small situations, thoughts control your reality. Suppose you make a mistake at work or in studies. One person thinks, "I am a failure, I always mess things up." This thought creates sadness, guilt, and fear, and the person loses confidence. Another person thinks, "I made a mistake, but I can learn from it." This thought creates growth, strength, and improvement.
Same mistake, but two different mindsets and two completely different futures. That is how powerful your thoughts are.
Your thoughts are also deeply connected with your emotions. If you keep thinking about problems all day, your mind becomes heavy and stressed. You start feeling tired even without doing much physical work. But when you train your mind to think about solutions, gratitude, and hope, your emotions start to change. You feel more peaceful, more stable, and more confident. The situation outside may not change immediately, but your inner world changes, and that is where real transformation begins. Think about a student preparing for an important exam. If they keep thinking, "This is too hard, I will not pass," their mind becomes stressed and distracted. They cannot focus on studying properly. But if they change their thoughts to, "I will give my best, I will improve step by step," then their attitude towards studying changes. They sit with more focus, they understand better, and they slowly build confidence. The exam does not change first, the thoughts change first, and then results follow.
In daily life, many people suffer not because of their reality, but because of their thoughts about their reality.
Two people can face the same difficulty, but one becomes hopeless while the other becomes stronger. Why? Because one allows negative thinking to take control, while the other chooses belief and patience. Your mind is like a garden. If you plant seeds of fear, doubt, and negativity, your life will grow in that direction. But if you plant seeds of hope, discipline, and belief, your life will bloom in a completely different way. Even spiritually, thoughts carry deep meaning. When you fill your mind with trust in your Creator, gratitude for what you have, and patience during difficult times, your heart becomes calm. You stop overreacting to small problems. You start seeing life with clarity instead of confusion. A peaceful mind does not mean a perfect life. It means a controlled mind that does not get destroyed by every situation. One of the biggest struggles in today's world is overthinking. People think too much about the past and too much about the future. They replay old mistakes again and again, or they imagine problems that have not even happened. This steals their peace and weakens their confidence. But when you learn to control your thoughts and bring them back to the present moment, life becomes simpler. You start acting instead of just thinking, and action creates results. Your thoughts also shape your identity. If you constantly think of yourself as weak, you will behave weak. If you think of yourself as capable, you will start behaving with confidence. Slowly, your repeated thoughts turn into beliefs, and your beliefs turn into habits. And your habits create your future. That is why changing your life does not always start with changing your surroundings. It starts with changing your inner conversation. It starts with changing your inner conversation. So understand this deeply. You cannot always control what happens around you, but you can control what happens inside you. But you can control what happens inside you. You cannot always control every situation, but you can control your thoughts about that situation. And in that control lies your real power. When you master your thoughts, you master your emotions. When you master your emotions, you master your actions. You master your actions. And when you master your actions, you begin to master your life. Time is not just something you spend, it is something that you lose forever if you waste it. Every second that passes is gone permanently. It never returns, never repeats, never waits. And yet, most people live as if they have unlimited time. They delay their dreams, postpone their goals, and keep saying, "I will start tomorrow." But tomorrow keeps becoming today, and today keeps turning into regret. The truth is simple but powerful. Your life is built by how you use your time, not by how much time you think you have. Look at your daily routine. You wake up with intentions, with dreams in your heart, and plans in your mind. You tell yourself, "Today I will be productive." But then small distractions slowly take control.